We are, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're live. 3:13 p.m. on Central Time. May the 14th, 2022 is the date. And so happy to be looking at our new board here on live with Restream. Marion has fixed this to where we're going live on many channels at one time. We're still working on it. We're still getting the bugs worked out, but it's looking really good so far. I want to say hey to my senior co-host out there, David Ray King, who's really been doing a fantastic job just being there by my side. And he's learning so much about broadcasting. He's coming along very fast, and he's really exceptional. Say hi to Kristen and the kids. Hello, y'all. We love you. Lots of stuff going on, folks. Lots of stuff going on. It's amazing. The station is really growing, and we want y'all to be there for us. We want you all to hear what's going on. We want you to see what's going on. We want you to participate in the processing of the news, posting of the news from around the world, and local stories that you might have. And we want you all to participate in the station in general. We need admins, and we need advisors. We need folks that know how to do graphics and coding and hacking. Oh, did I say hacking? White hat hacking. Definitely code writers would help. We're really doing great here. I mean, we put in 16 years here, and we're still just trying and trying and trying to grow. It's so hard to grow an audience. We're X-rated, basically, R rated, I would say, adults only. We talk about some really crazy, insane, perverted, twisted, dysfunctional, way out there, rubber meets the road kind of shit. And wow, it's kind of tough for some people. Triggers a lot of people. We get a lot of people coming on our channel saying that they're awake, they're awake, they're awake, and they want to tell us how the world works, and they don't really know how shit works. And we get rid of them really quick. Bang, bang, bang. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We're graduate students in broadcasting. Well, I consider myself a PhD, doctorate in broadcasting and narrative and commentary and communications and research. This is not your channel for, clueless people. This is not just a place to come and hang out and rant and rave and bitch and moan. We really do try to provide some deep, analytical, comprehensive concepts and ideas as to what's going on in the matrix, and how it's going in the matrix, why it's happening the way it is in the matrix, what is the matrix, why do we call it the matrix, all of these other things, that are very important to our existence, our overall existence, is to be able to state these things in a very positive way, in a very user friendly way, where people will learn about what's going on. But yeah, it's very important, and we would love for you all to come over and chat, come over and be a part of the show. We're on Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central. We go live over there on Zoom and stream Yard and God knows where else, Twist and Tweet and I don't know, man. YouTube and BitChute and Reddit and all of these different places. So I don't know, but we're everywhere, and Facebook, of course. Uh, Even though they've limited my post for 90 days, lowering them in the RSS feed. I'm sure many of you have had that happen to you. I can't see my post here. I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see my board here. Where's my board? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Good. Um, but yeah, y'all need to come on over because we have some very interesting conversations, and we talk about things that most hosts won't touch. We really do get into some areas that are very taboo and very difficult for some to talk about. And we really go above and beyond in the research. uh, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week of research times two, 160 hours a week, 150 hours a week of research between Marion and I. And we dig really deep, go down the rabbit hole, go into those deep, murky, dark, shark infested waters of information that's out there. And then we try to bring you the best that we can from that. And this show is not for everyone. Like I said, if you're a know it all, don't come on this show because you will definitely be blown out of the water. Don't come on this show bragging about being a sovereign or a sovereign citizen or, a patriot and start rattling off the Constitution. I mean, we've done close to 4,000 shows now or more. We've interviewed hundreds and hundreds of people, and we've done commentary on probably every subject known to mankind. So don't come on this show acting like you're just hopping onto a cantaloupe truck, for the first time riding into town there. If you're going to come on this show, make sure that you're going to have some knowledge of what you're talking about and an unbiased opinion or overview or observation or narrative concerning what you're talking about. And we never really come to conclusions on this show. We're constantly exploring, constantly searching for answers and asking questions about the answers. And we're questioning the answers. And to the answers, we ask more questions, and it just never ends. And I think that's the only way that we can get anything done. Dialogue is so important too. Intelligent dialogue, intelligent analysis, to be able to interact as very mature individuals concerning these many complex things that we run across, that we talk about, and that are going on in the world, like sex trafficking of young women, young girls, the starvation that's going on in the world, the genocide that's going on in the world, the slavery that's going on in the world, the slave trade. Even here in the United States, we talk about the slaves, the working slaves, the common working class slaves. We talk about the extortion that's involved with this government taking all of your money in income tax. That's extortion. We talk about working too many hours for uh, too few dollars, and those dollars not buying what they used to buy with inflation the way it is. Gas prices are going sky high. We have an economic collapse, and they're still printing trillions of dollars to try to keep this thing pumped up, keep this house of cards from falling. And we talk about all these things, and we try to give you answers to, like, buying silver is very important right now. Gold is not the thing I would recommend. Uh, you know, Gold is a rich man's treasure. Silver is definitely going to be important to you in a complete or total collapse or grid down situation. So buy some silver, buy $100 worth of silver and stuff it back somewhere. We also talk about chemtrails. We haven't forgotten about selenium and barium and aluminum and nanoparticulates and psychotropics falling from the air. We haven't stopped talking about fluoride and psychotropics and other toxins and poisons and pathogens in the air and in the water and on our land and through fertilizers and through insecticides and herbicides and all of these other poisonous things that are going on to our crops that are already genetically modified. And we definitely haven't stopped talking about the old roll up the sleeve and take the shot thing and what's going on with Mr. Bill Gates and all of his patents and Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birch and all the rest. And so we try to give you an in-depth view of what's going on with that and also science and technology, quantum physics, the latest in quantum physics, discoveries and innovations in science and innovations in neurosurgery, innovations in robotics and transhumanism, and also cosmology and astrophysics, as well as sociology, psychology, and try to give you a full overview of the process of politics. We're political atheists on this show, and we know that the GOP and the left is two wings on the same bird. We know that the Democrats are destroying this country right now. If you don't believe that, you don't need to come on the show. The GOP is not doing any better, really. But I would prefer the GOP over the leftist Democrats, progressive leftist Democrats, any day, socialist, if you will. So anyway, come on, and bring us your opinions, bring us your ideas, your concepts, your philosophies, and we hope that you're educated when you come on. We hope that you're well equipped and well researched. So, like I said, 5 nights a week on Zoom, we put out Mary does put out the promo on all of our pages prior to the show. I'm on with David Ray King, my senior co-producer, and we're here not just to inform, but also to entertain a little bit and have a little fun. We're not totally serious, overly serious about the whole thing, crazy existence that we're experiencing here in this elusive reality, this elusive thing we call reality. And speaking of that, we do speak of esotericism and ontology and the occult and secret societies. And we do also talk about how to uh, raise your level of consciousness and descend into that higher consciousness. And we talk about brain mind connection, and the collective consciousness as well. And so we're very much into all of these different areas. So it's an interesting show, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I'll see y'all Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, Zoom. And we really want to have you all come over because, like I said, it's a great thing. It's a great show. It's a lot of fun, and we're here for you. So come over and have some fun. And look at our pages. We have a zillion pages, which I'll put on. Ooh, I like that. I like a zillion pages. A zillion pages. We'll put up. We have healthy gut habits and the eagle's nest, and we have healing sounds, and we have all kinds of beautiful pages. APRI investigators, reporters, news from local, news from around the world, breaking news. So yeah, it's really cool. Marion's putting in our times now for you guys to be able to remember when we're on. This is really, I think, a top-rated show. Speaking myself, I'm probably prejudiced because I've been doing this 16, 17 years. But and I'm so proud of David Ray. He is doing such a great job, and I'm so proud of Kristen. So proud of both of them and the children, and just for being a part of this network. And we are, like I said, we are expanding the network now. That's what Marion's doing is some experimentation here, beta testing on the broadcasting network to expand to other channels and other networks and other pages and so forth, where we can be live and simulcast on all of these other platforms. So that's really all I have to say. As soon as Marion's finished here, I'm going to go. But I do expect to see you all there on Zoom. We go live Monday night. We're off Saturday and Sunday. We're taking off Saturday and Sunday, going to relax a little bit, but I will be doing some of my own shows Saturday and Sunday. And I'll also be bringing in some new co hosts to try out for the show for Saturday and Sunday. So if you would like to be a co host, email me at dkyler2010 at gmail.com. I'll let Marion put that in dkyler2010 at gmail.com. If you want to be a co host, or you just want to talk to me about something, or you have some ideas for the show or the broadcasting network, or you want to be a host, maybe try a show of your own. We teach broadcasting. Marion teaches e commerce. If you're interested in opening up an e commerce store, Marion is a good teacher for you. And I'm also a relationship counselor. If you're having trouble and you decide, hey, we want to make some changes in our relationship, things seem to be falling apart. We want to see what we can do to kind of rekindle the fire, so to speak, and see what the problem is here. Why we're having so many fights and arguments and drama and anger and retaliation and finger pointing and stress and depression. Well, I can help you with that too. So let me know what's going on, and we will be here for you. and Marion keeps wanting the mouse. So you all take care. Marion's still doing something here. You all take care. We love you, and we really hope to see you over there on Zoom. I promise you, you won't regret coming over. So y'all take care. Bye bye.